Hi everyone, this is the Performance Kitchen. Now, if you want to know what athletes and fitness professionals really eat, then you've come to the right place. It's an exciting day today. We've got Great Britain sprinter Dannish Walker-Khan in the kitchen with us. Dannish? How you doing, mate?
All right.
Thanks for being here. So, someone like you, a sprinter for Great Britain, it's all about your training and diet. It's all about speed, focus, power, strength.
Yeah.
What's your key components in your diet?
I'd say mainly protein,
Okay.
so quite a lot of protein. For me in particular, I'm diabetic, so I have to get a bit of carbs as well. So yeah, protein, carbs, all your vitamins and all your greens, just lots of greens. So, yeah, so that's why I've got a bit of green today. So
nice. So what are you cooking for us?
So I'm making, it's a quick dish. It's not like, it's not going to take forever. It's quick, simple, so it's like prawns, rice, avocado, and it just tastes really good.
Okay.
So it's got your protein in your prawns, it's got the greens in the avocado, and the carbs in the rice.
Perfect. That's what we want. So first things first, we've got your prawns here. What's the first step?
So first step, we're gonna get the garlic and the onion.
Okay.
We're gonna chop them up into little pieces. Oh no, before that, sorry, we're gonna boil the rice.
Right.
Because that goes on in the background, and then we start doing the onion and the garlic, chop it into little pieces, season up the prawns because I got a bit of seasoning there.
What's the seasoning made of?
So seasoning, we've got Maggi liquid seasoning. So yeah,
interesting.
you can get it from most corner shops in London.
Okay.
And then we've got all-purpose seasoning as well. So mix them together, make the prawns. Then we've got a bit of Nando's medium because you don't want it too hot because you burn your mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
So then,
I'm a medium fan, not too hot.
Yeah, so medium Nando's sauce, mix it together, and then we've put it in the frying pan. We've got some olive oil, fry it all together, and then by then the rice should be done. So then we mix the rice in, put it on a lower heat, and then it's all pretty much done apart from the avocado, just sprinkle that on top. We don't put the avocado in too early because otherwise it goes mushy and then, it becomes avocado rice.
It needs to be as fresh as possible.
Yeah.
So the rice will be about 15-20 minutes we're looking at?
Yeah, about 12 to 15 minutes, yeah.
Lovely. Okay, we'll put that in first then.
Okay, cool.
So there it is, the rice.
All right.
Okay, so your rice, you've got 1 cup of rice.
Yeah, 1 cup of rice. So it doesn't really matter how much rice you've got. I always use 1 cup. It could be like just a mug from Tesco or just a little plastic cup, as long as you have double the water. So if you've got 1 of rice, 2 of water. So this goes in first, just bang it in.
Lovely.
So
it's actually surprisingly quite hard to get rice right.
Right, yeah.
You know, a lot of people mess it up. So
unless your name's Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then you've got boiling water here, and we're going to put 2 cups of that. So
perfect measurements.
1, yeah, and then the second. 2, there we go.
I'll stick that on the hob.
Yeah.
And we'll leave that for about
couple minutes. So
12 minutes.
we're going to turn that up all the way up to the top. So really make it start bubbling. Just going to grab the cutlery. So
I'll start chopping an onion.
Yep, that's cool. So with the rice as well, just mix it in a bit, and then just get a little bit of salt. So just to make sure it has a bit of taste to it.
You can tell this is going to be a good dish because you're very particular with your measurements and your seasoning.
OCD.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
So we've got garlic and onion on the go.
Yeah. So, it's all right if I nick this?
Yeah, go for it. So, Dannish, talk us through like a typical training day for you, like from like when you wake up to your post-workout meal, this is a post-workout.
Yeah, this is post-workout.
So this is something you'd have after training. But
so
in the morning, I don't suppose you'd want to eat too much, would you?
No, because if you eat too much, especially if you've got like a long track session or something, it's just too heavy in your stomach. You might end up throwing up or something like that. So normally for breakfast, I get little Ryvita, the little Ryvita thing. I get maybe 3 of them. Okay. Scramble some eggs, and then just have scrambled eggs and Ryvita. Maybe get a little bit of avocado or something like that with it, just to get your greens in. And then I use there's like a health bar called the Primal Pantry. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but I always get 1 of them as well before training.
We've got some here, Primal.
Yeah, this one's my favourite, the apple and pecan.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's high in protein. They've got two different ranges. They've got like a protein range and a normal, so I like the high in protein one before training. And then I'll train. Normally training will be a bit of weights, running, plyometrics, a lot of drills. The warm-up itself takes 45 minutes, so...
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so...
And is that like stretching and mobilising?
Yeah, a lot of mobilisation, sprint drills, yeah, that's it. In the warm-up, strides, so you go like 80% of your max speed and stuff like that. And then you finish up and then you start the session. And then, so then you've got like a bit of weights, plyometrics, hurdle mobility walk, tyre pulls, then sprints if it's a track day, just a running session.
Okay.
And then abs at the end always, so there's always like 500 abs at the end.
Sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, it is.
You're doing quite a lot in one day.
Yeah, and it normally lasts about 3 hours, three to 4 hours.
So things like energy bars, like the primal
Yeah.
bars, are vital just to keep you going.
Yeah.
You can just quickly have one in between sessions, in between weights.
Exactly, yeah. So because it's, for me especially, because if I don't eat after like 4 hours, my sugar level drops, like, and I start going into hypo and like have a fit and stuff like that. So
really?
Yeah. So these bars help me in a big way. So I stay conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you big on protein shakes as well? Do you have any?
Yeah. So straight after training, I'll have a protein shake, then maybe a banana or another one of the bars,
Okay.
and then I'll make my way home. And then as soon as I get home, I'll make something like this.
Right.
And then I might go to work. I work at a gym called Daily Fitness in Putney, and then again eat in the evening, and yeah, that's it really. That's my meals, and I have snacks in between, so like nuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say nuts are probably really important as well.
Yeah, high in protein.
Yeah, high in protein, keep your protein levels up. Brilliant. So I've chopped up a whole onion here. Are we going to need a whole onion for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can use the whole onion.
All right, Dannish, so we've got 3 cloves of garlic and
Yep.
whole onion ready to go. We're just going to put a lid on top of the rice.
Yeah, so
Correct.
we've got rice to the boil, so now we're just going to put it on, reduce the heat to about halfway.
Okay.
So if it was on number 6, we'll put it down to number 3 now.
Okay.
And then just put a lid on top.
We haven't got a lid today, so we're using a plate.
freestyling. Yeah. So
Freestyling.
put a little, get a little gap, so let the saucepan breathe. And then,
Okay. Perfect.
And then now we season the prawns.
Seasoned prawns.
So today I've got the liquid Maggi seasoning, £1.29, bargain. So just
nice.
putting this
Sprinkle it over
onto the prawns.
And is that kind of like a soy sauce, or what kind of sauce is that?
I don't know. I just know. So there's a shop not too far from where I train, and me and my coach quite often we go maybe once every few weeks, and he shows me all the best seasonings, and he told me about it. So yeah, I think it might be like a Caribbean one maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, possibly. And the all-purpose is a Caribbean one because it's by Tropical Sun. So
Right.
yeah. So then you get the all-purpose as well. So sprinkle a bit of that on. Yeah. So the last bit is the Nando's medium sauce. Putting a little bit of that on.
Plug for Nando's.
Should be good.
Cool.
Better with a Nando's black card.
Yeah.
Do you put a bit of salt and pepper on there as well?
Nope, just these ones,
Just
because the all-purpose has salt and pepper in.
Cool.
So you just mix it together.
Nice. Smells really good.
Yeah, if you want it to smell even better as well, you'll leave that in like you'll season up the prawns, leave them in the fridge overnight, and then you can do it the next day because it lets all the seasonings marinate. So leaves it over some time. So then you season them. You wash your hands as well.
Yes. Important part. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
So the prawns are going in the pan.
Yeah, prawns are now going in the pan with the onions and the garlic as well.
Throw it all in together.
Yeah, just
Nice.
throw it all in. So.
Okay. So we'll put a bit of oil in there.
Yeah.
What oil would you use?
So I'm just going to use olive oil.
Okay.
Just because oil's oil. I sometimes use coconut oil, just depending on whichever I have in the house.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, whacking a bit of oil.
And we've got this on a fairly low heat or medium heat.
Cool. Yeah, that's perfect. So,
I'll let you do the honours with the prawns.
all right. So, first bring in prawns. There you go. Next up, we've got the garlic. And then, finally, we've got the onion. There you go. So, you're going to mix all this together. spread it. Now you're just gonna let this.
So we've got everything frying here.
Yep, everything's
and we'll
frying.
just leave it for a few minutes.
Yeah, leave it for a few minutes.
Nice.
So you notice the prawns start to turn pink, so that shows that they're getting cooked. And you can check on the rice as well. Might be a bit hot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We've got a.
There we go. Okay, so the rice is almost done. That'll be a few more minutes.
Okay.
So timing it to perfection.
Lovely. Yeah, really quick meal, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Almost
quick,
all that's left is the avocado.
Avocado,
to
yeah.
go in,
So
which is at the
whilst this is frying and the rice is finishing up boiling, we can actually cook the avocado. Just save some time as well.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Is there any particular way?
I
do
like
this?
to just cut it down the middle.
Okay.
So there. Take it apart, and then I get one half of it, the one without the stone. I just sort of do it like that. Bring it out.
Look at that.
And then just make it into little pieces. Ooh, get a little bit. And then just make it into small pieces.
Very professional, Dannish. I like it.
Yeah. And then second half looks a bit more unprofessional. So you take this out, and you just take the stone out. So this is where it mashes it all up. So then it's just like, yeah.
Avocado is so important in athletes' diets now. It's such a great way of
most
getting your fat in.
yeah, exactly, and it's greens as well. So it's just a superfood, isn't it? That's what apparently. So a lot of athletes do eat it. I probably have it a bit too much. I end up having it sometimes twice a day.
Can you have avocado too much?
I really don't. I don't know.
You can.
I don't know. Maybe I'll turn green one day. Then I've realised I've had too much avocado.
Nice. So that's all ready to go in. So whilst that's cooking away, I want to talk to you about your coach. You mentioned him earlier.
Yeah.
He's only the legend that is Olympia Christie.
Yeah.
What's it like being coached by Olympia Christie?
Oh,
And
it's
is
great.
he strict with his diet? Or does he tell you what to eat and what you can't eat?
He tells us we can eat what we want in moderation. But I mean, he's from Caribbean descent, so a lot of the stuff he makes is really like seasoned well. It's like nice tasting chicken and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he eats a lot of high protein. So I guess he tells us that that's what you need. But yeah, he says eat what you want within moderation. Like sometimes we go to Wales to run up sand dunes, and then on the way back, sometimes like we stopped at KFC in the past. I know it's unhealthy. It's better to come prepared with like something like this. But sometimes if you're in a rush, I mean, KFC's unhealthy, but it's
I suppose you are getting some protein in there though, at the same time.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But if you have that, don't have it all the time.
Yeah.
Just like maybe once every month, or 10 months or so, I don't know.
But it just goes to show that you can eat that kind of stuff as long as it's not too often. You can get away with it.
Yeah. There's sometimes like a bit of a misconception that like athletes can only eat healthy and stuff like that. But I mean, they're training 4 hours a day, so one bad fast food meal isn't going to like make you overweight, you know?
Yeah, of course. I remember Linford was like quite picky with his food back in the day. Like he would always say that he didn't eat much junk food, or maybe he was lying. I don't know. But does he keep tabs on you with your food, or does he just trust you to let you get on with it?
I think he trusts us. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Right, so that's almost done now.
Yeah, I'm just going to wash my hands again.
Yeah, go for it. I think the rice is actually done.
Yeah.
So we'll take off our makeshift lid and turn the heat down.
Yeah.
That's all done.
So the rice is done. You wait for the onions to turn a little bit brown, which they are. So
let that cook for a couple of minutes.
yeah. So with this bit as well, you can turn the heat down now. So down to like almost the bottom, because everything's cooked now. So you can mix that in. Now this is where you add in a little bit more Nando's.
Here we go.
This is the secret ingredient. So you add in a little bit more of the Nando's sauce. Do it all evenly.
Nice. You can't beat a Nando's sauce, can you?
No, it's the best one by far. So yeah, mix all that in.
Gotta say, it does smell really, really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it tastes as good as it smells.
And I think the good thing about this, like we mentioned, it is really quick and simple.
Yeah.
And it's just what people want to know about, really. The audience who love, they don't want to spend too long cooking something.
Yeah,
and
no.
You know, if there's people out there similar to you who do your kind of training or or long distance running or something like that, you don't want to be wasting too much time cooking a meal when you can. Like rice and beans and like prawns like you're making today, avocado, it's such quick ingredients, you can throw them all in together. It's perfect for what you need really.
Yeah, it is really. It's quick, simple. And then if you're a distance runner, you might need more carbs, so you could put in a little bit more rice. I mean, sprinters need a bit more protein, so you could put in more prawns and less rice. It just depends sort of what your nutritional requirements are based on like what event you do and stuff like that. But I wouldn't suggest it before a race or anything like that. Post race, it'd be much better.
You might be in trouble if you're eating this before a race. Little tip for you, don't have it before training.
Yeah, have it after, recovery.
Nice.
All right.
Looks like it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Brilliant, I'll turn this heat off. And I'll get us a couple of plates.
Yep.
All right, Dannish, so we're all ready to go.
Yep.
We've got our plates. Should we serve it up?
Yeah, sure.
Do the honours.
So.
Nice. Good portions as well.
Yeah. Bit more? Do you want some more?
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Do a bit more prawn. There you go. So one down.
And would you have a primal bar for dessert or something like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I have probably like 3 or 4 of them a day. So yeah, I do have quite a bit. But I don't know, this kind of makes me quite full. So I don't really need one for dessert, but maybe like an hour or 2 after if I'm starting to feel. So say if I have this for lunch, I might have that at about 3 or 4 and then have another big dinner later on.
Okay, what kind of stuff would you have for a big dinner?
Like something like sweet potato, maybe a bit of tuna or chicken or turkey, something like that, and then some more veg. And I just like to do jacket sweet potatoes, so it's quick. Just put it in the microwave for 8 minutes, and then put some Philadelphia light, maybe a bit of tuna and stuff like that, and just it's healthy, but then quick at the same time. So just like this, really.
Can't go wrong.
No.
Lovely. So the avocado is the last touch.
Well, yeah. So last little bit. Do you want it on top or to the side?
Oh, I'll let you decide. Whatever you think's best.
I'll go on top, sprinkle it a bit.
Yeah. It all gets smashed in.
Yeah. So there you go, and then same for mine. Don't care about presentation of mine. I'm just gonna.
It's all about how it tastes.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. So,
lovely.
Voila.
There you go. That's it. So shall we tuck in?
Yeah.
Let's see what it's like. Yeah. All right, Dannish. So let's tuck in. Let's have a little taste. Moment of truth. I'm gonna get a nice bit of avocado here. Oh man, yeah, that sauce, the seasoning is really nice.
What do you think?
Comes together
honest
really well.
Opinion out of 10. What would you
Out of 10, honest opinion. I'm gonna have another bite before I give it an honest opinion.
Try a prawn as well. Have you tried a prawn?
Yeah. That is really tasty. I'll give it, because nothing in this world is a 10.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 9.8. Because 10's like, it doesn't exist. But 9.8. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Really nice. Thanks for coming in the kitchen and
no problem. Yeah.
and cooking with us. Really good. Where can people find you? On Twitter and Instagram?
So at DWK200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that for Twitter?
Yeah, and Instagram.
And Instagram.
Both of them, yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate. And you can find us on Twitter at The Performance Kitchen and Instagram. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers, mate. That was really good. Awesome. Really nice, man.